Bringing in everybody, welcome to another broadcast of Georgia-Alabama Sports Live High School Football Showcase presented by Glenn Smith Chevrolet and GMC, Gordy Eye Care, Masterwall, and Pepsi Buffalo Rock. Y'all, this is Rex Castillo from WRBL News 3. Happy to be on board with y'all at the Georgia-Alabama Sports Live High School Sports Showcase. We are here at Calvary Christian. Calvary Christian Knights playing host to the Strong Rock Christian Patriots for homecoming. This is the regular season finale for Calvary Christian. Both teams kind of trying to get out of a losing streak here. We'll start with the Strong Rock Patriots. Overall, a 3-5 overall record. Still haven't got a region win in 2 games. In the last 3 games, a loss to Bullock Academy, a loss to Pacelli, and a loss to Westfield. Calvary Christian kind of at the same boat. 1-8 overall, 0-3 in the region. Again, their losses to Westfield 41-0, Pacelli 55-0, and Brookstone 55-7. Now, we hope to see that the Knights can right the ship here in their season finale against Strong Rock Christian. We're definitely always excited to bring you the action right here. We are about to get the coin flip underway. The captains for the Calvary Christian Knights, number 2, Josh Jackson. Number 8, Trey Cutter. Back at number 57 is Braden DuPont. And number 16, that is Hayden Hutchinson. For the Patriots, we start with Andrew Reed and Dawson Webb. Big number 77, Jacob Shea. And we'll get that final captain for you here in just a few moments. That is number 7, Jake Johnson. Initial handshakes here. Of course, we're very excited to see how these two one team will break their 3-game slide. Hopefully, we'll see a big win for the Knights here tonight. As always, glad to catch a little bit of a power nap here from my shift here at WRBL News 3 this morning, but great to join you for a beautiful night here in the Chattahoochee Valley. Y'all, it is feeling like fall. It's finally feeling like football weather. 62 degrees, a clear night tonight, and nothing but clear skies for all of us. All right, captains are now lining up. The Patriots won the toss and have elected to receive the goal right to left on your screen. Calvary will kick off left to right on your screen, which means the Knights will get the ball to start off the second half. Handshakes are exchanged. Time to break through the banners and get this thing underway in a few moments. Now, of course, along with all of our great sponsors here we want to give Glenn Smith a special shout-out, and for an exceptional car or truck buying experience, head to Glenn Smith Chevrolet, GMC in Opelika, Alabama, with over 300 new and pre-owned vehicles on the lot, many still covered by factory warranty. You're sure to find the perfect ride. Start your journey today at glennsmith.com. If the Calvary faithful will be able to smile tonight, if Calvary can get their first region win and second win of the season, they are through the banner, folks. Fireworks underway, and we have kickoff in just a few moments. Also, big shout out to Terry Johnson. Terry Johnson Agency has been serving the community for over 30 years and helping people save money on all their insurance needs. Whether you need home, auto, life, or church insurance, look no further than Terry Johnson Agency, a proud supporter of Georgia-Alabama Sports Live. Of course, with all the action here tonight on Facebook and YouTube, be sure to check out all the highlights on the WRBL News 3 Prep Zone with our good friends Jack Patterson and Tyler Redmond. That kicks off at 11:15 p.m. Eastern, 10:15 Central.
Calvary would like to thank Crazy Days Fireworks for that awesome display of fireworks to kick off tonight's game.
And I tell you, folks, the way they start things here with a fireworks show always gets everybody really excited and ready to go for game night here at Calvary Christian School.
GMC SUVs, GMC SUVs. On sale now at Glenn Smith GMC in Opelika. The GMC Terrain, the compact SUV with seating for 5. And now discounted up to $6,500 off. The full-size GMC Yukons, discounted up to $9,000 off. Choose from almost 200 new GMCs. Get your best price every day on the lot or online at glennsmith.com.
Get ready to smile.
All right, folks, we got Sam Storm blasting, we got fans hyped, and we are lined up for kickoff. Hayden Hutchinson ready to kick things off here at Calvary Christian School in the beautiful Fountain City. Homecoming atmosphere in the air, and fireworks are done showing. No more talking, no more hype, no more guessing. Time to play some ball. Hayden Hutchinson kicks off, and we are underway here at Calvary Christian. Patriots bring in the ball. Slides a little bit to his right, but he is brought down at the 32-yard line. That's where Strong Rock Christian will start their drive. So Strong Rock will start off their drive at the 32-yard line with 11:50 left on the clock. Calvary marching out with their green helmets, green tops, black bottoms, while the Patriots rock. Andrew Reed under center. Sends a man in motion. It's a toss. Number 4, Landon Stencil to his right, looking for a lane. Has a little bit of daylight, but eventually brought down about 7-yard gain there. That'll set up about 2nd and 4 for Strong Rock.
Number 4, Landon Stencil on the carry. Tackle made by 12, Nate Stokes.
That was Nate Stokes, the man to make the first tackle of the night. Now 2nd down and 4 for the Strong Rock Patriots. Andrew Reed breaks the huddle. 2nd down and 4 here for Strong Rock. First play of the game, hitting the ground. What will they do here on 2nd and 4? 11:13 left on the clock. Looks like, nope, fakes a handoff. Reed rears back, has a wide open, oh my goodness. Dawson Webb had clear skies, but unfortunately the ball slipped through his hands, making it 3rd down and 4 for Strong Rock. 10:56 left on the clock here. So good run, but the first pass of the night does find the turf. Reed getting directions from getting the play in from the sideline. First 3rd down of the night for the Strong Rock Patriots. 3rd and 4. One man out to the right, to the left. Big backfield setup. Fakes the handoff. Reed looking for somebody. Nope. Eventually tosses it out of bounds, and so first drive for Strong Rock is a 3 and out. 10:59 left on the board in the first quarter. Solid start for the Calvary defense here, but it is 3rd and 4. Special teams looks like it's coming out for Strong Rock. So 10:59 left here in the first quarter. Calvary forces a first 3 and out of the night, but with one man back.
Number 1, Justin Jones back to punt for Strong Rock.
That is
back to receive deep for the night. Number 1,
Luke Scoggins back at the 30-yard line, ready to receive the punt. Punt is away. Luke Scoggins gives the fair catch call and brings it in at about the 38-yard line, and that's where the Calvary Knights will start their drive of the night.
Luke Scoggins with a fair catch on the Calvary 33-yard line. That's where they'll take over 1st down and 10. 10:51 left to go in the first quarter.
10:51 left here in the first quarter, and we'll see the Calvary Christian Knights offense for the first time tonight as they start at the 38-yard line. Calvary ran a spread offense, wanted to go pretty fast tempo last time we saw them. Number 10, Nate Osborne, the man under center tonight for the Calvary Christian Knights, got his play from the sideline, and now the Knights line up. At the 38-yard line, here's the first drive of the Knights. All right, here we go. Osborne with the running back to his left, one man out to his right, one man out to his left in the shotgun formation. Sends one man in motion. Osborne, it's a handoff. A handoff to Hayden Hutchinson. Couldn't find much daylight at all. He's actually tackled about 5 yards back from the original line of scrimmage. So now that'll set up about a 2nd and 13 officially for the Calvary Christian Knights. Not the way you want to start your first offensive drive of the night. Osborne getting instructions from the sideline, and now we'll tell the rest of his team. So here we are, 10:20 left here in the first quarter. Calvary, first play of the night goes for negative yards. Osborne in the shotgun, same formation. Sends another man in motion. Osborne gets the snap. Has some time, but not a lot of it. Has to scramble. Throws it up, and it's out of bounds safely, so that'll make it 3rd down and 13. Osborne immediately feeling the pressure from the Strong Rock Patriots. So now, with 10:03 left here in the first quarter, they're going to face their first third down and a long 15 for the Calvary Christian Knights. Little difficult to find a rhythm for both offenses tonight. But here we go. Osborne sending 2 receivers out wide to his left now. Hutchinson to his left. Back in that shotgun formation. Sends another man in motion. Similar from the first 2 plays. This time, rears back. Has a little bit of time, but decides to run it. Osborne, 5 slides for a 5-yard gain. Well short of the first down and short of the original line of scrimmage, which means looks like the Knights will have to punt this one away.
That'll bring up 4th down and 10 for the Knights.
So not much offense going for either side of the ball tonight. About 9:40 left here in the first quarter. Still 0-0, and the Knights will now line up to punt this one away. 2 Patriots lined up for Strong Rock to receive the ball. Snap is away. Punt is up in the Columbus sky and will be received cleanly by number 4 for the Patriots. Eventually, oh no, looks like it was brought down a little bit, but eventually pushed out of bounds by the 40-yard line. That was number 4, Landon Stencil, who brought it back. So now the Patriots will start in plus territory. 9:03 left here in the first quarter. So the first drive for the Patriots only ended up in a 3 and out. Good job by the Calvary defense. Had a miscatch originally. We'll see if the Calvary Knights defense can stand strong one more time. 9:10 left here in the first quarter. Patriots will start here in Knights territory, rushing to the line of scrimmage right here. Reed takes the snap, handoff to big number 7, Jake Johnson. Finds some space to the left side, close to the first down mark. We'll call it an 8-yard gain. So 2nd down and short for the Patriots. Patriots' ground game has been their strong point so far. Again, we're still early in the game, trying to find the rhythm of the game, see what will happen here. 8:48 left here in the first quarter, still tied at 0. But the Patriots inside Calvary territory for the first time. Reed lines up under center, has a man behind him. Patriots line up. A little bit of confusion here. It's a quick hand off to Dawson Webb, but quickly brought down in the backfield. Great stand by the Calvary Knights right there, physical at the line of scrimmage.
Number 6, Dawson Webb on the carry, tackle made again by number 24.
That was big number 24, Darnell Hamilton, with the tackle. So make it 3rd down and short this time. Strong Rock, great with their designs, trying to cause some confusion with their plays right there, opposed to the shotgun formation for the Calvary Christian Knights. And now Patriots line up to the line of scrimmage. Reed, once again under center, has 1 man behind him. Reed, this time a big toss to Johnson. Johnson going to the right side, gets the first down and more, spins out of 1 tackle. Eventually brought down inside the 20-yard line, and the Patriots are set up inside the Calvary red zone. 7:47 left here in the first quarter, and looks like Strong Rock still has the momentum going. First down, they'll reset the sticks. That was number 7, Jake Johnson, listed at 5'8", 165 pounds, just a sophomore for Strong Rock. Clock ticks down to 7:40 left here in the first quarter. They're set up at the 15-yard line. Once again, the Patriots hurry up to this line of scrimmage. Reed scanning left to his right, has 1 receiver out to his right, 2 men in the backfield for him. Snap is away. A little bit of confusion here. It's a handoff to Big Johnson once again. Has daylight to his left side, dives for the end zone, and it is just short of pay dirt. So it looks like the Patriots will set up at the half-yard line.
Tackle made by number 3, Silas Johnson.
Silas Johnson, the man to just prevent the score here. With 7:08 left here in the first quarter. It is 0s on the scoreboard right now, but it looks like Strong Rock might change that in just a few moments. And here's your first timeout of the first half. 7:01 left here in the first quarter. Calvary will take the timeout. We'll be right back, folks. We'll take a quick break along with them. You're watching Georgia Alabama Sports Live Showcase here at Calvary Christian School. We'll be right back.
GMC SUVs, GMC SUVs. On sale now at Glenn Smith GMC in Opelika. The GMC Terrain, the compact SUV with seating for 5. And now discounted up to $6,500 off. The full-size GMC Yukons, discounted up to $9,000 off. Choose from almost 200 new GMCs. Get your best price every day on the lot or online at glennsmith.com.
Get ready to smile.
Sports Live, folks. 7:01 left here in the first quarter. Strong Rock basically on the half-yard line. Reed under center. Sends one man in motion. Quick handoff to big number 7. Jake Johnson finishes off the drive. He's gotten this ball 3 times this drive, and Patriots on the board first. 6:58 left here in the first quarter, and Strong Rock scores the first touchdown of the night thanks to big Jake Johnson. Strong Rock made it a point that their run game would be a signature of their drive tonight. And on that first drive, it was a whole lot of Jake Johnson to make sure that the Patriots scored first. 6-0 on the board right now. Justin Jones lining up to kick the extra point. Snap is away. Kick is up and splits the uprights. That gives it 7-0 Strong Rock with 6:58 left here in the first quarter. Hey, we wanted to give a quick shout out to Gordy Eye Care as well. Gordy Eye Care's mission is to promote the health and well-being of the community by offering the highest quality eye care and education to people of all ages. We are committed to providing services that will exceed expectations for our patients. We are determined to present you the best eye care possible and visual satisfaction possible. Georgia Alabama Sports Live wants to thank Griff Gordy and Gordy Eye Care for being a presenting sponsor of tonight's game. Quick shout out to the Central Red Devils. Griff Gordy, of course, the quarterback for the 93 state championship team for the Red Devils. But back here at Calvary Christian, 6:58 left here in the first quarter. Jake Johnson, a man who carried the mail a ton for Strong Rock to give them their first touchdown of the game. Strong Rock leads 7-0. Jorge Moreno, the man to do the honors for the Strong Rock Patriots as they scored their first touchdown of the night. Ball is away, and Knights get ready to return. But we got whistles here first. Got some laundry on the field. So legal procedure called on the Patriots, which means we'll march back the Patriots kickoff. About 5 yards here. So we'll re-kick this bad boy, Jorge Moreno. Getting ready to do the honors one more time. 6:58 left here in the first quarter. If you're just joining us now here, folks, welcome into the broadcast. This is Georgia Alabama Sports Live. I am Rex Castillo. Typically your morning news anchor at WRBL News 3 this morning, but thank goodness to a good old power nap and some Celsius, we're good to go for Friday Night Football here in the Fountain City. Moreno, toe meets leather. We are underway, and the Knights getting ready to return the ball. It bounces at the 25-yard line, picked up by the Knights, and immediately brought down by a host of Patriots. And it looks like the Calvary Christian Knights will start at just about their 20-yard line. Josh Jackson waited for the ball to bounce and eventually just was welcomed by a couple of Patriots right there. So now, Nate Osborne and the Calvary Christian Knights offense will try to get some momentum going. 6:53 left here in the first quarter. 7-0 Strong Rock. Thanks again once to Jake Johnson. Big number 7 gives the Patriots the first touchdown of the night. But here we go. Osborne has 2 receivers to his right, 2 to his left. That shotgun formation. And 1 man to his left. That is Darnell Hamilton lining up to his right. Shotgun formation once again for the Knights. Snap is away. Big time handoff to big number 24. That's Darnell Hamilton brought down after about a 4-yard gain. 6:43 left here in the first quarter. Some positive momentum right there because the first play of the game unfortunately went backwards for the Calvary Christian Knights. Osborne once again lined up a few yards back behind his center. Three receivers to his left at this time, one to his right. Snap is away. Quick screen pass right there. It looks like big number Silas Johnson, number 3, carrying a couple Patriots with him for about a 5-6 yard gain.
Osborne's pass complete to number 3, Silas Johnson.
So make it third down and about 2 or 3 for the Knights on this one. First completed pass of the night. First positive run of the night. Let's see if the momentum can keep going for the Calvary Christian Knights. 5:50 left here in the first quarter. Osborne once again in that shotgun formation. This time the trio of receivers to his right. Snap is away. Another handoff this time to big number 24. That's once again Darnell Hamilton on the carry. He looks like he's just short of the first down. It is 4th and we'll say about a yard. Calvary Christian Knight staff deciding what to do. Again, they are on their own 30-yard line. Osborne was looking like he was going to get the play, but this time the special teams will come back out for the Knights. So that is their second drive of the night. They were stalled. Haven't even gotten past the 50-yard line at this point. Knights will punt it away. Just over 5 minutes left here in the first quarter. Jake Johnson and Landon Stencil back for the Patriots. Snap is away. Quick punt right here. Oh! Jake Johnson tries to corral it in. Fumbled the ball, and looks like the Knights will take over on the 49-yard line. Knights are now in Patriots territory with 4:46 left here in the first quarter. So Jake Johnson, the man who scored the first touchdown of the night, couldn't corral the punt. And now the Knights jump all over the muff punt, and now they take over at the 48-yard line. This will be the first time the Knights have been in Patriots territory. 4:46 left here in the first quarter. Momentum possibly coming the Knights' way. Osborne has 3 receivers to his right, 1 to his left in that shotgun formation. Snap is away. The Patriots bringing a little bit of pressure. This one goes up tall for Luke Scoggins. It bounces off a defender and his face mask and falls to the ground. Scoggins would have had nothing but green grass and Georgia sky in front of him for his score. Unfortunately, that will hit the turf. 4:41 left here in the first quarter with 2nd down and 10 for the Knights. So once again, folks, who are just joining us, Jake Johnson for the Patriots scored the first touchdown of the night, but unfortunately a squirrely little punt right there. Couldn't corral it in, so now the Knights are taking over at the 48-yard line. 2nd down and 10 for the Knights. Osborne has 3 receivers to his right, 1 to his left. Patriots showing pressure yet again. This time, finds Silas Johnson on the quick screen, gets past one defender, barrels through another guy, and is first down for the Knights at the 38-yard line. 4:33 left here in the first quarter. That is the Knights' first down of the night. Great quick decisions by Nate Osborne on these 2 passes right now. Looks like things are starting to settle down for him. 4:24 left here in the first quarter. Knights lining up on the 38-yard line of the Patriots. 3 receivers to Osborne's left, 1 to his right. Back in that shotgun formation, getting final instructions from the sideline. Talks to his line for one final time. Tells his running back to come up just a touch. Snap is away. Big hit, and the ball is out this time. And it looks like the Patriots will jump all over the ball. Cade Hankinson, the man right there, right place, right time, as the big time hit by the Patriots defense forces the Knights to cough up the rock. So 3:56 left here in the first quarter. Strong Rock returns the favor by forcing the fumble for the Calvary Christian Knights. That was Hayden Hutchinson who unfortunately coughed up the rock. And now the Patriots, momentum violently swinging to their side. Andrew Reed this time lines up in the shotgun. 2 to his right, 2 to his left, and Johnson to his right. This time, quick pass. Out to big number 4. That's Landon Stancil. First down and more for Strong Rock. Move the sticks. They're at their 48-yard line.
Release the pass complete. Stancil. Good enough for a Strong Rock first down.
3:56 left here in the first quarter. So we've had a pair of fumbles. One lost by Strong Rock, recovered by Calvary, and then Strong Rock returns the favor, forces the fumble by the Knights, and they recover. Now Patriots on the move. 3:25 left here in the first quarter. Reed was all under center in that first drive, this time lining up in the shotgun. Quick handoff back to Jake Johnson, the man who scored the first touchdown of the night, and he eats up 10 yards for another Strong Rock first down.
Number 7, Jake Johnson on the carry tackle.
I tell you, folks, Jake Johnson carrying the mail a whole bunch in this first quarter and proving why he should get the rock a little bit more. 3:12 left here in the first quarter. 2 back-to-back first downs for the Patriots, and they have all the momentum on their side at this point. Officials making some last-minute adjustments to the chain gang right there. 2:53 left here in the first quarter. Strong Rock leads 7-0. All right, looks like we got things ironed out here thanks to the officials. Clock runs. 2:40 left here in the first quarter. Once again, Strong Rock in that shotgun. Reed scanning, plenty of time here. Finds a man to his right. And that looked like Cooper Nunley was shook off a couple defenders looking for more, but eventually brought down. They got about 2nd down and 5 for the Patriots. 6-yard gain for Nunley right there, as now the Patriots are on the move. Make it 2nd down and 4. Just over 2 minutes left here in the first quarter. Reed once again lining up in that shotgun formation. 2 to his right, 2 receivers to his left. Showing some different looks here for the Patriots. 1 man in motion. It is a quick jet sweep to Landon Stancil, who has plenty of room and gets close to that first down marker. We'll call it 3rd and short for Strong Rock. Darnell Hamilton, the man responsible for bringing down Stancil at that point. 1:33 left here in the first quarter. 3rd and short for Strong Rock. It's the first 3rd down of this drive for Strong Rock. A lot of momentum going their way on this drive. 1:20 left here in the first quarter. Reed in that shotgun formation has a trio of Patriots to his right. Reed gets the pass, handing off to Jake Johnson. Finds just enough daylight and falls forward. Looks like it'll be close for the first down. And this chain gang will move, make it first down Strong Rock. 1:05 left here in the first quarter. Man, I tell you, again, big number 7 showing why he deserves the rock. The sophomore at 165 pounds, running like he's about 200. 56 seconds left here in the first quarter. And now the Patriots driving inside the Calvary Christian 30. Reed breaks the huddle. Last instructions to his team. 3 receivers to his right this time, 1 to his left. 30 seconds left here in the first quarter. Snap is away. Reed scans to his right. Looking for a deep pass here. Big Stancil brings it in, and it is another touchdown for the Patriots with 23 seconds left here in the first quarter. About a 25-yard pass there to number 4, Stancil, and Reed has his first passing touchdown of the night with 23 seconds left here in the first quarter. They've done it on the ground, and they've done it through the air now, folks. Strong Rock showing the full array, or the full arsenal of their offense. Kick is away and good. Make it 14-0 Patriots with 23 seconds left here in the first quarter. Hey, folks, once again, we want to thank you so much for joining us, but also we got to thank State Farm Carroll Purdue for being a partner in tonight's broadcast. State Farm Carroll Purdue has been a proud sponsor of Georgia Alabama Sports Live from the very beginning. With over 15 years of dedicated service to the Phoenix City community, Carroll Purdue and her team are your go-to experts for all your insurance needs, whether it's home, auto, business, life, or even health. Reach out to Carroll Purdue Agency for personalized, trusted support. Sandstorm blasting out throughout here at Calvary Christian. Let's see if they can gain some momentum here. Patriots kick it off, and we are underway. Josh Jackson brings it in at the 15-yard line, but immediately brought down. Gibson Jones all over that return, and now the Knights will start at their own 15-yard line. 17 seconds left here. Excuse me, folks. It looks like the extra point was actually missed, so it's 13-0. It's 14. Oh, there we go. Nope, we're good. We're back up to 14-0. Oh, I got you. Final play here. It looks like final couple plays here of the first quarter. 17 seconds left here in the first quarter. Osborne in that shotgun formation, 2 to his right, 2 to his left. Quick hand off to Hutchinson, trying to find a way through the middle, but immediately brought down at about after a 1-yard gain. And that looks like it will count down the final seconds of this quarter. That will do it, folks. And Strong Rock starts off this game with a pair of touchdowns, one through the air, one on the ground. Strong Rock leads 14-0 at the end here of the first quarter. We got to give another shout out here real quick before we take to break. Masterwall Incorporated is an innovative leader in the manufacturing of superior exterior and interior coatings for the commercial and residential building industry. For all your wall needs, got to call Masterwall. Georgia Alabama Sports Live wants to personally thank Grant Smithwick and Masterwall for being a sponsor from the very start. They're a huge supporter of high school athletics right here in the Chattahoochee Valley. Y'all, this is Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Strong Rock leads 17-0 over Calvary. We're taking a quick break, and we'll be right back after this.
Georgia Alabama Sports Live is proud to partner with one of our presenting sponsors, Buffalo Rock. And without this partnership, it would be hard to be able to live stream all the different sporting events at high schools, colleges, and local professional teams every single week like we do. So we thank Buffalo Rock for their support of Georgia Alabama Sports Live. And next time you're watching a Georgia Alabama Sports Live broadcast, make sure you're drinking a nice, refreshing Pepsi. Delicious. Thank you to Buffalo Rock and Pepsi.
This is Georgia Alabama Sports Live. We are starting the second quarter, and Knights trailing 14-0 to start the second quarter. Quick handoff here for the Knights. Once again, doesn't really go anywhere. Hayden Hutchinson tried to go up the middle once again. Couldn't find a whole lot of daylight. Make it 3rd down and long for the Calvary Christian Knights. Officially 3rd down and 12 with 11:45 left here in the first half. Nate Osborne breaking the huddle. Has 2 receivers to his right, 2 to his left. Hutchinson lining up to his left. Patriots bring a little bit of pressure, and we have a whistle. False start is called on the Knights, which means they'll march back a couple more yards. A big 3rd down and 17 for the Knights with 11:17 left here in the second quarter. Knights going right to left on your screen in this quarter, trailing 14-0. Osborne breaks the huddle. 3rd and let's call it a long way to go for the Calvary Christian Knights. 2 receivers to his right, 2 to his left. And we got somebody jumping at the line right here. False start again for the Calvary Christian Knights. Back-to-back penalties. Back them up a little bit more. Make it a third down and even longer. All right. Calvary dig themselves into a little bit of a hole here. Osborne in the shadow of his own goalposts. 11-17 left here in the second quarter. Officially 3rd and 22. All right, Osborne about to take the snap in his own end zone. Snap is away. Osborne looking for a pass. This time decides to run it himself, has a little bit of daylight, and eventually thrown out of bounds. 11:09 left here in the second quarter. That'll bring 4th down for the Knights, and best decision here is punt this one away.
Number 4, Landon Stansel, number 7, Jake Johnson, back deep to receive the punt for the Patriots.
All right, a little bit of some updates from around the Chattahoochee Valley here in the Fountain City. At halftime at Gannett Stadium, Columbus High leads Kendrick 24-0 at halftime. Back here at Calvary Christian, 11:09 left here in the second quarter. Nice, getting ready to punt this one away. Patriots lead 14-0. Punt is away, and not a great punt right here. Jake Johnson bouncing away from him. And there's some confusion if a Patriot actually touched the ball and the officials say no. So it looks like Strong Rock will start here at just about the 45-yard line of Calvary with 10:57 left here in the second quarter. Well, Strong Rock had a rushing touchdown thanks to Jake Johnson, and then quarterback Andrew Reed found Landon Stencil for a 20-yard touchdown pass, so they've done it both through the air and on the ground here. Reed lines up in the shotgun formation himself for Strong Rock. 10:57 left here in the second quarter. Clock starts, and we are underway for the Strong Rock first drive of the second quarter. Reed, snap is away. Scanning to his right and to his left. Eventually, a big-time pass. Looks like he'll have a man. He does. It's Stancil this time for another 40-yard touchdown. That is Stancel's second touchdown. The second time that Reed to Stancil connection has worked. Another Strong Rock touchdown with 10:40 left here in the second quarter. Or, excuse me, 10:50 left here in the second quarter. 21-0 Patriots, or 20-0 as it stands right now. A 40-yard pass from Reed to Stancil. Kick is away. And officials say it is wide. Make it 20-0 Strong Rock with 10:50 left here in the first half. Tell you what, folks, they did not waste any time capitalizing on the new life. First play of the second half for Strong Rock, and immediately a touchdown again. 20-0 Strong Rock here with 10:50 left here in the second quarter. Want to give a quick shout out once again to Alex Quinney Allstate. Alex Quinney Allstate, Good Hands Player of the Game, will be presented at the end of the game. And Alex Quinney Allstate proudly supports Georgia Alabama Sports Live, dedicated to providing athletes with the recognition they deserve. We'll feature again the Alex Quinney Allstate Good Hands Player of the Game at the end of each broadcast, committed to giving back to the community. Alex Quinney stands as the sole Allstate agency in East Alabama devoted to meeting all of your insurance needs. Welcome back, folks. Yet again, 10:50 here left in the second quarter. Rex Castillo from WRBL News 3 this morning joining you this evening. Shout out to Chris Gates as well from Georgia Alabama Sports Live, the man behind the camera. So 10:50 left here in the first half, and the Strong Rock Patriots with a big 20-0 lead. 2 touchdowns from Reed to Stancil, and 1 rushing touchdown from Jake Johnson. Recaps all the scoring action for Strong Rock. Kick is away. Luke Scoggins brings in the kickoff here. Puts on a couple moves. Man at the 30-yard line and brought down to the 35-yard line. One of the toughest runs of the night. Took about 5 Patriots to bring down Scoggins with 10:38 left here in the second quarter. We do have a penalty on the field here, folks. We'll figure out. Face mask called on the Patriots on the kicking team. A little extra real estate for the Calvary Christian Knights here in the second quarter. "15 extra yards on the face mask will put the Calvary Christian Knights right at the 50-yard line. All right, let's see if the Knights offense can find some momentum here. Osborne, 3 receivers to his right, 1 to his left. Snap is away. Scanning, a little bit of pressure, has some time, gets out of the pocket. Running for a little bit, throws it up, and a big-time catch for the Knights. What a great play right there. That is number 3, Silas Johnson, coming back and making the big-time grab. 10:24 left here in the second quarter. Second down and about 3 for the Knights. Credit to Osborne right there. Got out of pressure, got out of trouble, kept his eyes downfield and found Silas with a 7-yard gain. So here we go. No need for a huddle here. 3 receivers to Osborne's left, 1 to his right. 10 minutes left here in the second quarter. Patriots showing a little bit of pressure to Osborne's left. Here come the Patriots. Osborne gets out of pressure once again, pulls the trigger. Jack Evans was the man he was aiming for, but it bounces out of his hands. A great defensive play by Strong Rock. So 3rd down and 3. Patriots are bringing the pressure, trying to get Osborne off of his spot. But again, credit to Osborne keeping his eyes downfield and trying to make a play happen still. 9:45 left here in the second quarter. Calvary in plus territory. Still haven't gotten on the board yet, but trying to find some momentum here. Osborne, 3 receivers to his left this time, 1 to his right. Hutchinson lines up with him in the backfield. 9:45 left here in the second quarter. Snap is away. Quick pass to Luke Scoggins. Scoggins makes a couple people miss with a couple moves. 1st down and more. Flag is on the play here, and Scoggins, I tell you what, folks, is a hard man to bring down. Eventually whistled down after the 1st down, but we do have a penalty here. Got to figure out what the penalty is. Personal foul on the defense. Once again, more real estate for Calvary Christian here. So it's a 1st down for Luke Scoggins, and got to add on a few more yards after the personal foul. Scoggins was stopped at about the 36-yard line. Official will march this one all the way down to just outside the 20-yard line. So 9:34 left here in the second quarter. Knights moving. This has been their most successful drive of the night so far. Osborne back in that shotgun, 3 receivers to his right, 1 to his left. Scans for a final time. Puts a man in motion. Scoggins in motion from right to left. Quick pass to Scoggins once again. And I tell you, puts the brakes on, puts a couple moves on, spins out of it, stays on his feet. He's at the 5. Touchdown, Knights! Dives for the pylon. Scoggins is a human joystick. 9:10 left here in the second quarter, and the Knights are on the board for the first time tonight. Play the fight song for the first time tonight, and the cheerleaders are running down the sideline. I tell you what, folks, if I could do that in Madden, I'd be pretty happy with myself. 9:10 left here in the second quarter. It is Calvary Christian 6, Strong Rock 20 here in the second quarter. Luca Gotzinger lining up for the extra point. Snap is away. Kick is away, and it is through the uprights. Knights put up their first touchdown of the night. All right, folks, once again, a great couple plays there by Luke Scoggins. Had about 3 catches on there and was not an easy man to bring down and gets the Knights on the board for the first time tonight. Hey, quick shout out there. If you're thirsty, want something refreshing, we know that Luke Scoggins might need a drink right there, but it's a great time to crack open a Pepsi. The perfect drink to quench your thirst to fuel your day. Whether you're chilling with friends, catching the game, watching some Luke Scoggins highlights, or just need a burst of flavor, Pepsi is your go-to choice. 9-10 left here in the second quarter. Knights finally on the board, but Strong Rock still holding on to a 20-7 lead. Plenty of reason for the Calvary faithful to cheer here after Scoggins. I promise you, Chris, I think he made about 4 or 5 guys miss there with those crazy moves. But now it's time for the Patriots to respond, and we know that this offense has been tremendous so far tonight. 2 passes through the air, 1 on the ground. This offense has been, for the Patriots, has been powerful. Kick is away. Oh. Patriots brought it in, but number 21 dropped it for a quick second, still able to gather it, and now the Patriots will start this drive from their own 36-yard line. Dane Anderson, the man to bring in the kickoff right there. 9:02 left here in the first, in the first half, and the Patriots lead 20-7. Last time the Patriots were on the field, it took 1 play from Reed to Stansel to get their second touchdown connection of the night. We'll see what happens here. Patriots in the shotgun formation. 3 receivers to Stansel's right. Snap is away. Big handoff to Jake Johnson, the man responsible for the first touchdown of the night, but he's brought down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. That was Caleb Monroe to bring down number 7 there for the Strong Rock Patriots. 8:50 left here in the second quarter. It's about 2nd down, and we'll say 11 for Strong Rock.
Lost about 1 on the play. We're going to 2nd down and 11 for the Patriots.
So 2nd down and 11 for the Patriots with 8:33 left here in the second quarter. Back in that shotgun formation. Strong Rock. Andrew Reed scans, and now snap is away. This time finds Blake Hahn for the quick pass, the screen pass. He shakes off 1-2 tackles, but eventually 3 Knights bring him down right at the line of scrimmage again. So it's 3rd down and 10 for the Patriots. 8:40 left here in the second quarter. I'll tell you what, folks, the first couple of drives for the Patriots, they were doing whatever they wanted to, but it looks like the Calvary Christian Knights, the defense is starting to stand tall. We have a couple technical difficulties here with the scoreboard, so we're getting that figured out right now.
Calvary Rams, it's 3rd down and 9. Let's get loud.
3rd down and 9 for
Come on, fans, let's get loud.
for the Patriots. Reed in that shotgun formation. 2 receivers to his right and left. Snap is away. Has plenty of time, but this time connects with Jake Johnson. Johnson trying to eat up some yards. Shakes one off and then finds even more yardage. He's at the Calvary Christian 40, eventually brought down to the Calvary Christian 35. But we do have some laundry on the field. Right now it is a big 1st down after about a 25-yard gain for the Patriots, but we got to check in with the officials. Personal foul on the Patriots. Unfortunately, that big game for Strong Rock is coming back. Tell you, Jake Johnson was wrapped up here, but shook off a couple defenders on his own. He's a big, strong runner as well for the Patriots. Unfortunately, a play away from the ball negates that gain. So they'll do it again, 3rd down, but this time about 17. So a 3rd down and long for the Patriots after a big-time gain from Jake Johnson. Patriots are marching back to their own 28-yard line.
Ball being moved back to the Strong Rock 28-yard line. Look to bring a 3rd down and about 20.
7:52 left here in the second quarter. About 3rd down and 20 this time. Shotgun formation. Spread out for the Patriots wide receivers, 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Reed takes a snap. Plenty of time back there. Fires a pass, and he finds Stansel once again. He's at the 30, the 20, 15, 10, Touchdown, Patriots. That is the third time Stansel and Reed have connected for a score. 7:23 left here in the second quarter. An incredible pass yet again, a dart right from Reed to Stansel, the third time they've connected tonight. Gosh, folks, if that's from their own 28-yard line, that's about a math. It wasn't always my strong suit here, folks. So about a 72-yard touchdown there. What an this is the perfect example of how explosive this offense here is for Strong Rock. Tremendous response for the Patriots. 7:26 left here in the second quarter. Make it 26-7 as it stands right now. The Patriots offense still on the field. Looks like they'll go for 2. Stansel this time lines up under center. 2-point try is about to come your way, folks. Snap is away. Jay Johnson gets the quick call, goes to his left, dives in for the end zone, and gets the 2-point try. Make it 28-7 Patriots with 7:26 left here in the first half.
With 7:26 left to go in the first half, your score, the Strong Rock Patriots 28, Calvary 7.
Well, what looked like a great defensive stop here for the Knights turned into a quick and explosive response for the Patriots to get them back to extend their lead 28-7 over Calvary Christian. Hey, quick shout out, folks. Want to give a quick shout out to Zaxby's. Football season, of course, is back and underway. You know what means tailgating is in full swing when it's time to feed a crowd. Zaxby's has you covered with all these different kind of platters. Load up on the wings, tenders, crispy fries, buttery bread, refreshing drinks, and a very hungry play-by-play guy now. All the price that won't break the bank. Judson Humphreys and the team at Phoenix City location are ready to serve you. 7:26 left here in the first half. The Patriots extended their lead 28-7 over Calvary Christian. It's a hat trick from Andrew Reed to Landon Stansel in the first half. 3 touchdowns in this first half. Dynamic connection right there. The only other touchdown in the first half was Jake Johnson for Strong Rock. Moreno kicking it off for the Patriots. We are underway here, but another flag goes up here in the air. We will check the penalty. It is against the kicking team.
Flag on the play. Offsides called against the Patriots. That'll back them up 5. We'll do the kickoff again.
A little too anxious there on the kickoff, so a 5-yard penalty. It is an offsides penalty on Strong Rock. March the kickoff back another 5 yards. All right, we'll re-kick this ball again. Moreno doing the honors for the Strong Rock Patriots from their 35-yard line this time. 7:26 left here in the second quarter. Strong Rock leads 28-7. Moreno with his hand up in the air. And now kickoff is again underway. Scoggins, the man to bring it in this time at the 20-yard line. He's got some moves he showed off the last time. Goes right, but doesn't fool too many people. He is still a hard man to bring down. It takes about 3 Patriots to bring him down this time. And Calvary will set up at the 29-yard line. Another penalty on the play, so we'll check in with the official. As it stands right now, Calvary is at their 29-yard line, but a holding penalty against the Knights will march them back even further. So what they were starting at their 29-yard line, they'll now start this drive on their own 19.
Calvary will start first down and 10 from their own 15-yard line. 7:14 left to go in the half.
7:14 left here in the second quarter. Knights got on the board thanks to a connection to Luke Scoggins. Can they get it again? In their shotgun formation, Osborne, 3 receivers to his right. Snap is away. Hand off to Hutchinson. Finds a little bit daylight, but immediately brought down after about a 2 or 3 yard gain.
Hayden Hutchinson on the carry, picks up about 2 or 3 yards. That'll bring up second down and 8 for the Knights.
Excuse me, folks. Second down and 8 now for the Knights. 7 minutes left here in the first half. Strong Rock elected to receive the ball to kick off the game, so Calvary will receive the ball, start off the second half. 2nd down and 8 now for Calvary. 3 receivers to Osborne's right, just 1 to his left. Hutchinson lining up with him in the backfield. Patriots showing a little bit of pressure. Osborne escapes to his right. This time, throws downfield, connects with Silas. Silas at the 50-yard line. Puts his moves on. He's at the 40, 35, 30. Patriot dives at him. He's at the 20-yard line. Eventually brought down at the 10-yard line. An explosive play for the Patriots to score their touchdown. Silas responds in kind. Calvary Christian Knights are now set up at their inside the red zone. Osborne showing off. You got an explosive player. I got one too in my bag. 6:19 left here in the first half, and the Patriots already inside the red zone. Took a little while for the engines to get warmed up, folks, but get ready for some incredible football tonight. 6:19 left here in the first half. Patriots still have that 28-7 lead. Knights knocking on the door. Osborne, 3 receivers to his right, 1 to his left. Hutchinson joining him in the backfield to his right. Checks. Final signals. Snap is away. Osborne rolling to his right. Looking for a man. Throws it up there. Silas Johnson. Oh, it goes through his hands. And it looks like we have some laundry on the field. We'll figure out what the penalty is. As it stands now, 2nd down and 10 for the Knights at the 10-yard line. Holding against the Knights, so they'll have to march this one back. So Silas Johnson was the man responsible to bring the Knights all the way down deep inside Patriots territory, but unfortunately a holding penalty will put the Knights at 2nd down and 20. So 1st down and goal, 20 yards until pay dirt for the Knights. Osborne, 3 receivers to his right. Hutchinson lining up with him to his left. Snap is away. Osborne escapes the pressure, but this time, looks like a Patriot was at his feet, but this time he connects with Silas one more time inside the 5-yard line. Osborne had a Patriots defender at his feet, but was still able to get the pass off to Silas Johnson, brought down inside the 5-yard line. And folks, we have a Knight down after that play. Trainers are now on the field, and we're going to take a quick break here, folks, see who, hopefully we can get this all figured out. Left here in the first half. Patriots lead 28-7 over the Knights. You're watching Georgia Alabama Sports Live. We'll be right back after this.
Georgia Alabama Sports Live wants to say thank you to one of our presenting sponsors, Buffalo Rock, and their partnership with everything that we do. And without business like Buffalo Rock, we wouldn't be able to go cover softball, volleyball games, every type of high school sport you can think of, local college games, and professional. So thank you to those businesses that support us, and specifically Buffalo Rock. And next time you're watching a Georgia Alabama Sports Live broadcast after a nice long day, why not enjoy it with a nice refreshing Sorry. The best lemon lime soda around. Thank you to Sorry and Buffalo Rock for our partnership on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Back, everybody. 5:49 left here in the second quarter. Rex Castillo joining you here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. We've seen that the trainers are helping Silas Johnson off the field. He has a little bit of a limp, and hopefully he's not injured too badly here. But he was the man responsible for bringing the Knights all the way to this part of the field, and we're hoping that he has a quick recovery after this. But now, 2nd and goal for the Knights. It's 5:49 left here in the second quarter. Knights trailing 28-7 here. Looks like the Knights are basically knocking on the door right here, folks. It was 1st down and 20. Osborne, 3 receivers to his left, 1 to his right. Rolls out to his left. With some pressure here. Looking for a man, scanning, fires, and it's intercepted by Strong Rock. Cooper Nunley stepped right in front of that pass. It would have been for a touchdown, but it was brought out to the 20-yard line, and the Patriots will take over. Flag has hit the turf, so we'll figure out what the penalty is here with the officials. First down and 10 for the Patriots as it stands right now. It'll stand as a Patriots ball. .5:30 left here in the second quarter. All right, so we have looks like a holding against the Patriots, so they'll march it back just a touch here. But as it stands, it's still Strong Rock ball with 5:30 left here in the first half. An interception by Nunley in the end zone turns over the Knights drive that had so much momentum. Silas Johnson eventually had to leave the field injured. And now the Patriots will start this drive from their own 5-yard line. Reed breaks the huddle and a shotgun formation of his own. 2 receivers to his right, 1 to his far left. Jake Johnson joining him in the backfield. Reed takes a snap, hand off to Johnson, the big fella, met by a host of Knights at the line of scrimmage, and immediately the drive is stopped right there. So about second down and 10 yet again. 5:20 left here in the first half. Once again, folks, the Knights had so much momentum on that play. All the big-time gains were thanks to Silas Johnson on that drive. Osborne was scrambling to his left, backpedaling, trying to find a man, but it was intercepted by number 22, Cooper Nunley for the Strong Rock Patriots, and that's how we ended up here with Strong Rock driving from their own 10-yard line. Or excuse me, their own 5-yard line. This time, Reed goes under center. Snap is away, a couple men in motion. And it's a handoff to Johnson yet again. He's tripped up, but beyond the first down marker. So we'll reset the sticks for the Patriots. First down, Strong Rock. 4:38 left here in the first half now. Johnson has been a busy man for Strong Rock, but there's a big reason why. Eats up all kinds of turf at that point. So now 4:28 left here in the first half. Reed looks like he'll line up under center this time. Snap is away. Another handoff to Johnson, who's got plenty of daylight to his left, but a flag is on the play. Scoggins trying to bring him down. Eventually push him out of bounds at about the 40-yard line, but we do have a flag on the play with 4:09 left here in the first half. Holding the call against Strong Rock, so we'll have to march that one back. Big-time game for Johnson, negated by the penalty. So Strong Rock will have to take this snap from inside the 5-yard line. Or just outside the 5-yard line, folks. 4:11 left here in the first half. Strong Rock leads 28-7. Reed sends out the assignments to all of his teammates. We'll line up under center for this play. Snap is away. Quick handoff to Stencil. He was the man with 3 touchdowns, has plenty of daylight. 40, 50, 45, 40. He has nothing but green grass and Georgia sky in front of him. That is a big-time 90-yard touchdown for Landon Stencil. 3:40 left here in the first half. That is his 4th touchdown for number 4 on the night. .343 left here in the first half, folks, and Stencil has extended the Strong Rock lead 34-7. All right, kick is away, make it 35-7. Strong Rock at that point. Stencil has his fingerprints all over this game, folks. 3 receiving touchdowns and 1 95-yard touchdown scamper for the Patriots. It is an impressive showing for Strong Rock in this first half. So let's make it 35-7 Strong Rock with 3:45 left here in the first half. But we also want to give a quick shout out to Gordy Eye Care, as dedicated to enhancing the health and well-being of our community by providing exceptional eye care and education for individuals of all ages. Our commitment is to deliver services that not only meet but exceed our patients' expectations. We strive to offer the ultimate eye care and experience to ensure your visual satisfaction. A heartfelt thank you to Griff Gordy and Gordy Eye Care for being a valued presenting sponsor of Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Well, folks, here at Calvary Christian, 35-7 Strong Rock with 3:43 left here in the first half. Moreno will kick this one away. Once again to Luke Scoggins. Scoggins scoops it up at about the 20-yard line. Going to his right, trying to find some daylight. Tripped up and brought down at about the 25-yard line.
Number 1, Luke Scoggins on the return, brings it out to the 25-yard line. Where Calvary will take over first down and 10. 3:37 left to go in the first half.
3:37 left here in the first half. The Knights had a ton of momentum with connections to Silas Johnson. Unfortunately, though, their last drive ended in an interception by Strong Rock. Luke Scoggins still the only man to score for the Knights tonight. 3:37 left here in the first half. All right, Osborne once again in that shotgun formation. 2 receivers to his right, 2 to his left. Snap is away. Looking for a man. This time connects to Silas, who's back on the field. It's about a 2-yard gain, so make it about 2nd down and 8. 3:30 left here in the first half. So 3:15 left here in the first half, about 2nd down and 8 for Calvary Christian. Looking to this time punch this one in. Had a ton of momentum again in that last drive. 3 minutes left here in the first half. A trio of Knights to Osborne's left. Snap is away. This time it's a handoff to Hutchinson. Find some daylight. He'll find a little bit more room this time, folks. First down for the Knights after an 8-yard scamper for Hutchinson. 2:51 left here in the first half. It's first down for the Knights. Let's reset the sticks. Knights will start this drive at about the 40-yard line. No need to huddle here. Once again, 3 receivers to Osborne's left, 1 to his right. Hutchinson joining him in the backfield. Snap is away. Hutchinson, quick pass to Silas Johnson, makes a man miss. Has 3 Patriots around him, makes about a 5 or 6 yard gain here. So 2nd down and 5 for the Knights. 2:28 left here in the first half. 2nd down and 4 now for the Knights, finding some more momentum. Osborne a quick huddle by his teammates. But here we go. 2:14 left here in the second quarter. 3 receivers to his right, 1 to his left. Osborne scans, calls for the snap. Fakes the handoff to Hutchinson, and Osborne has some daylight. He's at the 50, 45, 40. Out at about the 36-yard line. First down for the Knights with 1:50 left here in the second quarter. Calvary finding a little bit of momentum here. Back-to-back first downs, and they're now in Strong Rock territory at the 38-yard line, 37-yard line. Osborne gets his instructions, a quick huddle here. Sends 3 receivers out to his right. Luke Scoggins will line up to the left. Hutchinson joining him in the backfield to his right. 1:52 left here in the second quarter. Osborne calls for the snap. Screening out to his right. This time it's another quarterback draw. Gets about the 5 yards, 6-yard gain here. 2nd down and about 5 for the Calvary Christian Knights with 1:50 left here in the second quarter. So just about 1:30 left here in the first half. Slowly putting things together here. Osborne, 3 receivers to his left, 1 to his right. 1:20 left here in the second quarter. Calls for the snap. Snaps away. Has some time. Throws it up. The big fella. Jack Evans was the target, but it falls to the ground. Incomplete. So 1:12 left here before the break. Calvary still trails 35-7. All right, well, a pass interference by Strong Rock will give some free real estate to the Calvary Christian Knights. Or let's clean up the call here. Offensive pass interference is actually the call, folks. So Strong Rock will get some real estate, and Calvary will have to march this thing back. Calvary was in Strong Rock territory, but now they're on the edge of the 50-yard line at about the 47-yard line now. Second down and 20 for Calvary if they want to keep this drive alive. The offensive pass interference definitely a damper on the momentum. Osborne has a trio of receivers to his left, one to his right. Osborne calls for the snap. Has some time, but here comes the pressure. Two Patriots chasing him down, looking for a man. Tries to connect with Trey Cutter, but the ball falls to the ground, and we have 1:02 left here in the second quarter. So now third down and a long 20 to go if the Calvary Christian Knights want to keep this drive alive. 1:04 left here in the second quarter. Knights trail 35-7. Osborne has been doing his best, but has felt a ton of pressure from the Strong Rock Patriots tonight. No need to huddle here. Here come the Calvary Christian Knights lining up. Three receivers to Osborne's left. Jack Evans out to his right. Osborne in the shotgun formation, calls for the snap. Ball is away. 3rd and 20 now. Osborne steps up for the pressure. Has a man chasing him down, but connects with Silas Johnson. That looks like a first down, folks. Brought down at just inside the 25-yard line. Move the sticks with 50 seconds left to go. Knights have a first down. Clock was rolling after that. It looks like we got a timeout here, folks. Timeout called by the Knights. Calvary Christian trailing 35-7, trying to get a little bit more points here before halftime. Again, the Strong Rock Patriots got the ball to start the game. Calvary will get the ball in the second half. We're going to take a quick break with Calvary Christian. You're watching Georgia Alabama Sports Live from Calvary Christian School.
Glenn Smith Chevrolet is loaded with over 500 new and used on the lot and on the way. Check out the big Chevy Silverado 2500 HDs, discounted up to $9,000 off. And you'll love the stylish SUV that has plenty of room for the whole family. Chevy Tahoe's up to $9,000 off. Come to Glenn Smith Chevrolet in Opelika for big discounts with a fantastic selection. Or explore anytime, anywhere at glennsmith.com.
Get ready to smile.
Castillo joining you here at Georgia Alabama Sports Live from Calvary Christian School. Knights trail 35-7, but this drive has been a lot of positives for the Calvary Christian Knights, lining up at just inside the 20-yard line. Osborne, three receivers to his left, one to his right. 51 seconds left in the first half. Calls for the snap, ball is away. Osborne feels a ton of pressure yet again, getting away from a man, rolling out to his right, but connects this time to Silas Johnson. Looks like it's another first down, folks. Where will the ball be spotted? It all depends if it's a first down or second down and short. First down for the Knights inside the 10-yard line. So first down and goal. 42 seconds left here in the first half. Osborne lines up the Knights one more time. Two receivers to his left, two to his right. Snap is away. 30 seconds left here in the first half. Throws it up. That's Luke Scoggins. He scored the first touchdown of the night. It has two Patriots in him. 1, 2, 3 Patriots trying to take him down, and he's pushed out of bounds at the 2-yard line. 16 seconds left here in the first half, and the Knights are knocking on the door. Second down and goal for the Knights, trying to put some more points on the board. Once again, folks, the Patriots decided to take the ball to kick off the game, so the Knights will get the ball in the second half. Could make things interesting here if they can score here. All right, looks like Knights at about the 2-yard line. Osborne, two receivers to his left, two to his right. Snap is away. Big time handoff. Nate Stokes got the rock and tried to punch this one in, but stuffed at the line of scrimmage. A timeout for the Knights. 7 seconds. Looks like we're just at 12 seconds here.
Timeout called by Calvary.
The clock is crazy. It stops and it keeps running, then it drops back where it stopped. I saw the timeout and I clicked it.
So, folks, if you're confused by the time cues here, look, we all have some technical difficulty here. Talking to our good friend, Larry, the timekeeper here, and we're doing our best to keep up with you, folks. But here is the official time left here in the first half. We got 12 seconds left here in the first half. Calvary at about the 5-yard line. They're trailing 35-7. Strong Rock, look, it's been a tremendous performance by the Patriots in the first half. Landon Stencil, number 4, has had 3 receiving touchdowns through the air, 1 on the ground. But here's the thing. Calvary will get the ball to start the second half. So if you score here, could make things a little interesting to start the rest of the game if we can get some momentum going. Calvary has been finding their momentum against the staunch Patriots defense. And I tell you what, Nate Osborne's doing a great job creating opportunities with his feet and buying some time. 12 seconds left here in the first half. Can the Knights punch it in? 3rd down and goal for the Knights. 2 receivers to his right, 2 to his left. Nate Stokes lining up there with Osborne in the backfield. Line is set. Osborne setting a man in motion. Osborne to his right, trying to connect with Evans. Oh, it was a high ball, 50-50 ball, but it falls to the ground. Jack Evans tried to bring it in, but hits the ground this time. So 5 seconds left here to go in the first half. 35-7. Do the Knights roll the dice or they go for the field goal? Looks like coaching staff sending their instructions out to the offense. And folks, it looks like Osborne and the offense will stay out there with 5 seconds left here in the first half. Final instructions from the sideline. Osborne, 2 receivers to his right, 2 to his left. Sends Stokes in motion. So 5 seconds left here in the first half. Ball's away. There's a couple of rushers coming to him, and the ball hits the ground, unfortunately. Nate Stokes was the initial target there, but Osborne feeling all kinds of pressure. It is a turnover on downs. So the end of the first half, that is 35-7 is your score. But the Patriots will be the team to receive the ball to start the third quarter. Once again, folks, we thank you so much for joining us right here at Georgia Alabama Sports Live. We want to give you a couple shout-outs here. Whether you're at work or at home or on the go, you got to grab a Pepsi and turn your break into a celebration because life is too short for ordinary, so you got to choose Pepsi and taste the thrill. Pepsi is always delicious, always refreshing. Get yours today. State Farm Carroll Purdue has been a proud sponsor of Georgia Alabama Sports Live from the very start. With over 15 years of dedicated service to the Phoenix City community, Carroll Purdue her team are your go-to experts for all your insurance needs, whether it's home, auto, business, life, or health. Reach out to Carroll Purdue Agency for personalized, trusted support. And, of course, Gordy Eye Care's mission is to promote health and well-being of the community by offering the highest quality eye care and education for all people of all ages. We're all committed to providing the services that will exceed the expectations of our patients. They are determined to present you the best eye care experience and visual satisfaction possible. Georgia Alabama Sports Live wants to thank Griff Gordy and Gordy Eye Care for being a presenting sponsor. This is Rex Castillo from Georgia Alabama Sports Live. It is homecoming night here at Calvary Christian. It is 35-7, Strong Rock over the Knights, but the Knights had a ton of momentum going into the half. We'll see how things shake out in the second half. This is Georgia Alabama Sports Live. We'll be right back right after this.
sign language, and art showcase her creativity and willingness to learn new things. We're excited to see her grow and contribute to our school community. Her favorite Bible verse is Isaiah 60:22. The smallest one will become a clan, and the least one a mighty nation. I, the Lord, will hasten it in its time. Andrew is currently the SGA president of the freshman class. Outside of school, he enjoys playing drums and golf. His favorite verse is Isaiah 41:10. And now, representing the 10th grade, Emma Cash, escorted by Noah Allman. Emma plays volleyball for Calvary and worked as a stagehand in the production of Calvary's Anastasia. Other interests include hanging out with friends, and she is active in her church. Her favorite Bible verse is Revelation 7:17, for the Lamb in the center of the throne will be their shepherd and will guide them to the springs of water of life, and God will wipe away tears from their eyes. Noah has been a valuable asset to the Calvary cross country team. Outside of school, he enjoys hunting, fishing, and making quilts. His favorite verse is Isaiah 41:10. Mary Piper Scarborough, escorted by Henry Maxey. Mary Piper participates in cross country, soccer, and Young Life. She's also an active member of Young Life. In her free time, she enjoys listening to music, spending time with friends, traveling, playing cards, and attending youth group. Her involvement in various activities shows her passion for both academics and extracurriculars. Her favorite verse is Exodus 14:14, the Lord will fight for you while you keep silent. Henry is involved with the drumline, worship band, key club, and he is a CCS ambassador at Calvary. Outside of school, he is a well-rounded individual with a variety of interests. He enjoys spending time outdoors, fishing, and hunting, while also nurturing a love for music through playing guitar and drums. His favorite verse is Luke 6:35, but love your enemies, and do good, and lend, expecting nothing in return, and your reward will be great, and you will be sons of the Most High, for he himself is kind to ungrateful and evil men. Yuhan Todd, escorted by Luke Taylor. Yuhan is involved in Calvary sideline cheer. Yuhan enjoys volunteering at nonprofit organizations and has volunteered with the Heart of Africa. When she is not volunteering, she enjoys spending time with her friends and her family. Her favorite verse is 1 Peter 5:7, casting all your anxiety on him because he cares for you. Luke has been a part of Calvary for over 10 years. He is heavily involved in the Fine Arts Department and is a part of the Quiz Bowl. Outside of school, he enjoys playing piano, guitar, and writing music. His favorite verse is Isaiah 53:5. But he was pierced through all our transgressions. He was crushed for our iniquities. The chastening for our well-being fell upon him, and by scourging we are healed. And now, representing the 11th grade, Natalie Payton, escorted by Luke Scoggins. Natalie is a part of the sideline and competition cheer. Outside of school, she enjoys listening to music, spending time with loved ones, and doing makeup for her beauty page. Her favorite Bible verse is Proverbs 31:25. Strength and dignity are her clothing, and she smiles at the future. Luke is involved with football and baseball at Calvary. Outside of school, he enjoys fishing, pickleball, and working out. His favorite verse is Romans 8:11. But if the spirit of him who raised Jesus from the dead dwells in you, he who raised Christ Jesus from the dead will also give you to mortal bodies through his spirit who dwells in you. Marley Tully, escorted by Darnell Hamilton. Marley has been class representative on SGA for the last 3 years. Outside of school, she enjoys hanging out with friends, shopping, going to the beach, and hunting. Her favorite Bible verse is 1 Peter 3:3-4. Your adornment must not be merely external, braiding the hair and wearing gold jewelry or putting on dresses, but let it be the hidden person of the heart with the imperishable quality of a gentle and quiet spirit, which is precious in the sight of God. Darnell is involved in football and choir at Calvary. Darnell did an amazing job playing Vlad, one of the main characters in the spring musical Anastasia. Outside of school, he enjoys playing piano, His favorite verse is Revelation 19:13. He is clothed with a robe dipped in blood, and his name is called the Word of God. Brooklyn Band, escorted by Abraham Evangelista. Brooklyn is involved in varsity soccer and basketball. She also participates in Concord Fire soccer. Outside of school, she enjoys hanging out with friends and family and attending sporting events. Her favorite verse is 1 Chronicles 16:11, seek the Lord and his strength, seek his face evermore. Abraham is actively involved with the fine arts, with the One Act, and with the spring musicals. He also participates in basketball and football. In his free time, he enjoys hanging out with friends, playing video games, and the guitar. His favorite Bible verse is 2 Corinthians 12:10. Therefore, I am well content with weaknesses, with insults, with distresses, with persecutions, with difficulties, for Christ's sake. For when I am weak, then I am strong. And now, representing the 12th grade, Libby Coleman. Libby is escorted by her parents, Charles and Anissa. Libby has participated in sideline cheer and quiz bowl for her high school career. She has also been on the tennis team for 2 years and is the senior class president. Outside of school, she enjoys her internship at Page, Scranton, Sprouse, Tucker, and Ford PC. She also enjoys spending time with friends and going shopping. Her favorite Bible verse is Galatians 2:20. I have been crucified with Christ, and it is no longer I who live, but Christ who lives in me. And the life which I now live in the flesh, I live by faith in the Son of God, who loved me and gave himself up for me. Libby's plans after high school are to attend the University of Georgia and pursue a career in law. Austin Wiggins. Austin is escorted by his parents, Kent and Allison. Austin enjoys playing varsity baseball for Calvary. Outside of school, his hobbies include hunting, fishing, playing the guitar, and listening to music. His favorite Bible verse is Colossians 1:13-14, for he rescued us from the domain of darkness and transferred us to the kingdom of his beloved Son, in whom we have redemption, the forgiveness of sins. Austin plans to attend the 360 Fellows program at Impact 360 after graduating high school. Hayden Schwartz. Hayden is escorted by her parents, Bob and Heather. Hayden is a dedicated and accomplished student leader. She has been a key member of Key Club, serving as secretary and this year's vice president. Her involvement in SGA as vice president further demonstrates her leadership skills. Outside of school, she's a talented athlete with a blue belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and is working towards her purple belt. She's also committed to serving her community as the Kids Ministry Student Coordinator at River of Life and an active member of the 4-H program in Harris County. Her involvement in these organizations showcases her passion for giving back and making a positive impact. Her favorite Bible verse is Romans 8:28, and we know that God causes all things to work together for good to those who love God, to those who are called according to his purpose. Saul Johnson. Saul is escorted by his parents, Michael and Nicole. He has been an active participant on the cross-country team for 4 years. This is his second year playing tennis at Calvary. In his downtime, he enjoys reading, playing board games, watching movies, and spending time with his family. His favorite Bible verse is 1 Corinthians 16:14. Let all you do be done with love. Saul plans to attend college in the fall and major in architecture. Avery Riera. Avery is escorted by her father, Logan, and her mother, Jessica Fuller, and stepfather, Kane Fuller. She is involved with competition and sideline cheer here at Calvary. Outside of school, she enjoys hanging out with friends and family. Her favorite Bible verse is Isaiah 41:10. Fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you. Yes, I will help you. I will uphold you with my righteous hand. After graduation, Avery hopes to go to college to become a veterinarian. Cam Houston. Cam is escorted by his parents, Cephas and Amy. Cam is involved in baseball here at Calvary, and outside of school he enjoys golfing, video games, fishing, basketball, and hanging out with his uncle. His favorite Bible verse is Deuteronomy 4:29, but from there you will seek the Lord your God, and you will find him if you search for him with all your heart and all your soul. How about a big round of applause for our 2024 homecoming court? And now, here are the princess and prince for 9th grade, Brinley McKelvey and Andrew Wells. Your 10th grade princess and prince are Mary Piper Scarborough and Noah Almond. Your 11th grade princess and prince are Mary Tully and Darnell Hamilton. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Drum roll, please. Calvary, your 2024 homecoming king is Saul Johnson. Jacob Scoggins, our reigning king, will be crowning Saul. And last, but not least, drum roll please. Your 2024 homecoming queen is Avery Riera. Reigning queen Destiny Barkdale will be crowning Avery. Calvary Christian, let's give a big round of applause to our incredible homecoming court. Homecoming court, you may now exit the field. Thank you, Mr. Berryhill and the band, for their wonderful performance and making this event so special. And thank you as well to Crystal Albert for Fancy That for the beautiful balloon arch.
Football is back, and the only thing that makes it better is some delicious food. from Zaxby's. They're a proud sponsor of Georgia Alabama Sports Live. And I can tell you that everyone on this team loves their chicken. Get all the favorites, such as their signature chicken sandwich, or try the new chicken finger tacos with your favorite drink. From amazing salads, wings, chicken fingers, and some of the best drinks around, there isn't a better way to enjoy our broadcast without getting some fantastic meals from Zaxby's. Check out the two here in Phoenix City, one off Crawford Road and the other on US 80. Thank you again to Zaxby's for sponsoring Georgia Alabama Sports Live, and make sure you call them for all your catering and tailgating needs this football season.
My name is Quinteria Perry, and this is my CVCC story. I've graduated from CVCC with my associates in medical assistant, and I received my certification from CVCC. The training that I got from CVC and being prepared to come and do clinicals helped tremendously. I started looking at scholarships, and the Ambassador Scholarship was interesting to me because you did events to earn your scholarship and you meet people. My favorite part about my job is meeting patients every day. They will crack me up every day. They make my day better. I would recommend CVCC to anyone that asks because of the scholarships, the teachers, the small stuff that you can't get at a university. They actually take the time out for each student.
And welcome back to Georgia Alabama Sports Live here, folks. I'm Rex Castillo here as Calvary Christian is hosting Strong Rock Christian. And y'all, it has been all Patriots in the first half. 35-7 Strong Rock over Calvary, but the good news is the Knights get the ball to start off the second half. And as we mentioned, it's homecoming night here at Calvary Christian. A big shout out to the homecoming king, Saul Johnson, and the homecoming queen, Avery Riera. They were crowned at halftime, and they both looked phenomenal. But everyone who came out, the entire court looked phenomenal. Congratulations to everyone walking home with the honors tonight. But with just under 3 minutes left here to go in the halftime, we got a lot to break down here, folks. The guy for Strong Rock has been big number 4, Landon Stansel. The senior has 4 touchdowns to his name in the first half, 3 of them receiving and 1 rushing touchdown that went for about 90 yards. He has been a highlight factory in the first half for the Patriots. Meanwhile, Calvary, they have been able to put some drives together, just haven't put the finishing touches on them. Nate Osborne, the man under center for the Knights, has been feeling the pressure all night long. But he's been able to make things happen with his feet, buy some extra time. The 1 touchdown he does have to his name, Luke Scoggins. And I tell you what, folks, number 1 is a human joystick. Made about 4 or 5 guys miss, but I'm sure by the time we tell my co-worker, his granddad, Phil Scoggins, I'm going to make it sound like he made the entire team miss. But Luke Scoggins has been a tough man to bring down. Incredible runner of the ball. Dove for the end zone and has the solo touchdown for the Calvary Christian Knights tonight. And as it stands right now, it's 35-7 Strong Rock over Calvary. Both of these teams still looking for their first region win of the season. And both of them currently riding about 3-game losing streaks right now. So far, it looks like everything's going Strong Rock's way. But Calvary has been playing the role of, let's say, Rocky right now. They may be a little beat up, but they're still punching, still finding ways to put momentum together. There's a lot of good happening on these offensive drives, but just can't put the finishing touches on there. 1 drive ended with an interception in the end zone. And then another drive, that last one, they went for it on 4th and goal, and the ball unfortunately just hit the turf instead of the receiver's hands. So that's how we ended up here at 35-7. Could easily be the Knights could easily be in double digits at this point, but now they get the ball. They do face quite the deficit here, about 28-point deficit, but we'll see what happens and see what the second half of homecoming has in store for Calvary Christian. Well, folks, we also want to thank you again for joining us right here at Georgia Alabama Sports Live. It has been a phenomenal night of football. Great environment, of course, always for homecoming. Every kid always remembers this, but we have some sponsors to thank, like Glenn Smith. For exceptional car or truck buying experience, head to Glenn Smith Chevy or GMC in Opelika, Alabama, with over 300 new and even pre-owned vehicles, with many on the lot still covered by that factory warranty. Always clutch. You're sure to find the perfect ride. You got to start your journey today at glennsmith.com. Whether you're from Georgia or Alabama, discover why at Glenn Smith they say, get ready to smile. And, of course, Georgia Alabama Sports Live wants to thank the rest of the sponsors making this broadcast possible. That's Gordy Eye Care, Masterwall, and Pepsi Buffalo Rock. All right, folks, the clock is ticked to 0 at the halftime break. We are ready to kick off this third quarter. Strong Rock Christian received the opening kickoff, so that means Calvary Christian will start the second half on offense. Of course, a big shout-out to Thrift Behringer, allowing this crazy cartoon of a play-by-play guy to be the play-by-play man with a headset on. We got Sandstorm blasting on the speakers. We got 2 more quarters of football. Let's see how this thing ends up. Also, a quick shout-out to Jack Patterson and Tyler Redmond and everyone working at the WRBL News 3 Prep Zone, my old stomping grounds. Remember, check out the highlights of this game and all the incredible games across the Chattahoochee Valley at 11:15, 10:15 Central at WRBL News 3. The Prep Zone kicks off tonight with the highlight factory of Jack Patterson and Tyler Redmond. All right, folks, here go the Patriots in their all whites. Calvary Christian in their green helmets, green top, and black pants. Let's see if they can make this one a little bit more interesting. A lot of momentum going in the first half for that offense. Let's see if they can put the finishing touches in the second half. Temperatures might be dipping, but we got a lot of energy here at Calvary Christian. Toe me slow, then let's get the second half of this thing underway. All right. That was that was Jack Evans on the kickoff return. It was a short kickoff return at this point. So the Knights will start this drive at their own 35-yard line. Jack Evans, one of the taller targets for Nate Osborne, had a couple of targets thrown his way, but the Patriots defense has played really well, keeping the ball out of his hands at this point. And as we mentioned, folks, Nate Osborne has felt a ton of pressure from the Patriots. They've been able to cause some chaos in the backfield, but he's kept his eyes downfield, bought some time with his feet, and made some plays happen. But here we go, shotgun. 3 receivers to his right, 1 to his left. Man in motion. That is Silas Johnson in motion. Quick handoff to Hayden Hutchinson. Brought down at about the line of scrimmage. A 2-yard loss there for the Knights. 11:45 left here in the third quarter. Once again, Calvary does trail 35-7. So make it 2nd down and 11 for Calvary on their first drive of the third quarter. In that first quarter, Strong Rock had 14 points, and they added 21 points in that second quarter. Calvary got on the board thanks to that Luke Scoggins touchdown in the second quarter. Osborne, 2 to his right, 2 to his left. Snap is away. Here come the Patriots bringing pressure. Throws it up. Might be a little short, and this time it is. Number 4, Landon Stencil with the interception. Patriots will take over at about the 50-yard line with 11:10 left here in the third quarter. Stencil filling up the stat sheet at this point. 4 touchdowns to his name, 3 receiving, 1 rushing, and now an interception. Well, 11:15 left here in the third quarter. And quickly, the Patriots offense takes the field. It's been a combination of shotgun formation and under center here for the Strong Rock Patriots, so showing different looks here for the Calvary Christian defense to deal with. This time, Reed looks like he'll line up under center. 2 Patriots in the backfield. Snap is away. Handoff to Dawson Webb. Dawson met quickly at the line of scrimmage. Darnell Hamilton, the man to bring him down in the backfield. With 11:05 left here in the third quarter, make it about 2nd down and 11 for Strong Rock. Now, Strong Rock has showed their aerial attack was very effective. Mostly it was Landon Stansel, the man, to cause all the damage through the air. But actually, the first touchdown of the night was thanks to Jake Johnson, the sophomore, who started things off for Strong Rock on scoring. 10:40 left here in the third quarter. Reed Lines up under center. Sends a man in motion. That's Landon Stancil. Yet again, gets the toss. Trying to find a window, but a bunch of he looks like he was stopped in the backfield, but eventually gets some positive yards here. Makes it about 3rd down and 4 for the Patriots. Patience paying off there for Stancil. So it's about 3rd down and 3 now for the Patriots with 10:15 left here in the 3rd quarter.
From the Calvary 42-yard line.
Yeah, one of the patterns we've noticed up here in the press box, folks, is if Patriots need a play, just find number 4. Reed under center. This time a handoff to Jacob Johnson. First man to score. He has some daylight at the 30, the 25, the 20. Looking for the end zone again. Push out at the 5-yard line thanks to a big hit by Silas Johnson. 9:45 left here in the 3rd quarter, but we have some laundry on the field.
Not after a big gain. However, there is a flag on the play.
We'll send it over to the officials to distinguish what the penalty is. Another big run by Jacob Johnson. Or Jake Johnson, excuse me, and it is against the offense.
Holding against the Patriots is the call.
Your official call is holding against the Patriots. I believe that's about the 3rd or 4th big-time run by Jake Johnson that's been negated by a penalty. Patriots were hoping to line up at the 5-yard line, but it looks like they'll still line up at about the 40-yard line. Oh, excuse me, they're marching it back just a little bit more. So they were hoping to set up at about the 5-yard line where the Patriots, but now they line up at the Knights' 39-yard line. Patriots do get a new set of downs, though. 9:40 left here in the 3rd quarter. Reed under center now. Sends a man in motion, but it's a quick handoff to Dawson Webb. Webb goes up the gut and gains about 5 yards. 2nd down and 5 for the Patriots. Second down and 6 now for the Patriots with 9:20 left here in the 3rd quarter. The Patriots have shown a pretty balanced attack, whether through the air or on the ground. Looks like they're a little bit more of a deliberate pace here in the 2nd half. 9:10 left here in the 3rd quarter. Reed giving out the instructions to his teammates. 2 Patriots line up in the backfield with Reed. Reed under center. Snap is away. Handoff to Jake Johnson once again. Has some daylight. He's at the 30, the 25, at the 20. Pushes through a couple defenders, spins out, and now he's brought down at the 5-yard line. 8:50 left here in the 3rd quarter. Jake Johnson has been an absolute horse for the Patriots. Just consistently keeps the legs moving. And another dangerous weapon for the Patriots. Well, Patriots up 35-7, looking to add on to it here. 8:38 left here in the 3rd quarter. Two touchdowns on the ground, 3 through the air. We'll see how the Patriots decide to attack this one. Reed goes under center this time. Sends a man in motion. Quick handoff, couple misdirections, but it's to Jake Johnson, who's stood up for a little bit, keeps the legs moving, and eventually touchdown, Strong Rock. Do have some laundry on the field, so we'll figure out what the penalty is. It is a called touchdown for now. Excuse us, folks. We thought that was a penalty flag. Looks like it might just be a shoe out there. Well, as it stands, no penalty on the play. Touchdown, Patriots. So that makes it the 3rd touchdown of the night on the ground. Justin Jones doing the honors for the extra point. Kick is up and good. Make it 42-7 Patriots with 8:10 left here in the 3rd quarter. Strong Rock, just a machine at this point. Hey, folks, we also want to give a big shout-out to the Terry Johnson Agency. Has been serving the community for over 30 years and helping people save money on all their insurance needs. Whether you need home, auto, life, or even church insurance, don't look any further than the Terry Johnson Agency, a proud supporter of Georgia Alabama Sports Live. And I know when you're watching football, you get kind of hungry like this guy, but you got to picture this. Perfectly seasoned chicken fingers, crispy crinkle fries, and that signature Zax sauce. You know what? You want it. If you need to feed your crowd, the one place to go, Zaxby's another incredible partner with Georgia Alabama Sports Live. $8:10 left here in the third quarter. Strong Rock has a commanding 42-7 lead over Calvary Christian. I believe that was Jake Johnson with his second touchdown of the night. Jorge Moreno does the honors with the kickoff. Kick is in the air. Bounces off Silas Johnson right there, but he falls on top of it at about the 27-yard line. Calvary will take over with 8:05 left here in the third quarter. Folks, 8:07 left here in the third quarter. Once again, me and this scoreboard, we're going to figure it out here. All right, folks, we'll see if the Knights can keep this momentum, get some good momentum going on this drive. Trailing 42-7 with 8:07 left here in the third quarter. Osborne in the shotgun formation with three receivers to his right. Quick handoff to Darnell Hamilton, the big fella who's been doing some serious work on the defensive line, gets to carry the mail here. And he is a hard man to bring down as well. It takes about 3 Patriots to bring him down, but it is second down and about 7. $7:44 left here in the third quarter. Knights line up again in the similar formation. Osborne sees the pressure. Doesn't phase him. It's a quick screen pass to Silas Johnson. He's at the 35, the 40. Has some daylight at the 45. Pushed out at the 45-yard line. Big first down for the Knights. So Knights at their own 48-yard line. They get a first down for the Knights. And here we go. This is what they tend to do, is find a couple of that first down and build up on the momentum. Can the Knights find pay dirt on this drive? 7:18 left here in the third quarter. Knights still trail 42-7. 3 receivers this time to Osborne's left. Gets the directions from the sideline. Snap is away. Osborne has time. Looking for big Jack Evans. This time the big fella high points the ball. Close on the end zone. Do they call it a catch? It is. And they call it a catch, folks. Big move the 6. It's a first down for the Knights. 6:56 left here in the first quarter. Jack Evans showing off the Tony Toe Tap skills out there. 6:48 left here in the first quarter. First down for the Knights. Now firmly in Strong Rock territory. 3 receivers to Osborne's left. Snap is away. Hand off to Darnell Hamilton. Big number 24. Goes up the gut, drags the defender for about 3 or 4 yards, make it second down and 4 for the Knights. For those of you who remember, that is kind of a Jerome Bettis kind of run, just the big fella dragging defenders with him. 6:20 left here in the third quarter. With a Jerome Bettis reference, I'm now hoping Darnell will change his number to 36. Anyway, 6:09 left here in the third quarter, second down and 4 for the Knights. Osborne with 3 receivers to his left. This time looks for Evans on the quick slant. Evans with another clutch catch, another first down. Move the 6, first down for the Knights. Jack Evans had been shut out in the first half. Great defense by the Patriots to keep number 14 off the receptions board, but he's got a couple of catches on this drive. One big-time pass along the sidelines and a quick slant for him for number 14 here for a first down for the Knights. 5:40 left here in the first quarter. Another quick huddle for the Knights. Osborne has 3 receivers to his left, Jack Evans to his right. Darnell Hamilton lines up with him in the backfield. 5:30 left here in the first quarter. Rolls to his left, screen pass, this time to Luke Scoggins. Once again, it takes at least 2 or 3 Patriots to bring him down, but he is dropped for about a 2-yard loss. 5:15 left here in the third quarter. Patriots still have that massive 42-7 lead, but Calvary Knights are moving. Osborne getting directions from the sideline. Quick huddle for the Knights And they'll once again line up in that shotgun formation. 3 receivers to Osborne's right, 1 to his left. Darnell Hamilton will join Osborne once again in the backfield. 4:50 left here in the third quarter. Osborne gets a snap, looking to his left. Going out to Luke Scoggins. Dives for it. Does he bring it in time? Complete to Luke Scoggins as he was diving for the ground. So about a third down. Third down and 9 for the Knights. Here they are firmly inside the 30-yard line inside the Patriots' 30-yard line. You hope that Calvary can finally cash in. Third down and 9 with 4:13 left here in the third quarter. Patriots have that massive 42-7 lead. Osborne has the directions from the sideline. 3 receivers to his right, 1 to his left. Hamilton joining him in the backfield. Snap is away with under 4 minutes to go. Osborne rolling to his right, has 3 Patriots in tow, throws it up. And Jack Evans along the sidelines again, another close to the first down marker. We do have a penalty on the play. Holding is called against the Knights. That big gain is going to have to be marched back. So instead of setting up inside the 10-yard line, Knights face another long mile. We'll say it a country mile for a first down. Third down and 19 now for the Knights. 3:47 left here in the third quarter. What can they draw up here to keep this drive alive? So Osborne has the instructions. This time it is Hayden Hutchinson lining up with him in the backfield. 3 receivers to his right. Ball's away. Gets away from pressure, but this time the Patriots get to Osborne, and he's brought down in the backfield. Looks like Cade Hankinson was the man to bring him down. 3:20 left here in the fourth quarter. Patriots lead 42-7. 3:12 left here in the third quarter. And while it's fourth down, looks like the offense is still out there for the Knights. So Osborne out there with the Knights offense. 3 receivers to his left, 1 to his right. Going back, looking for big Jack Evans. All right, looks like he was shoved before the ball got there. And we do have a penalty on the play. We'll figure out what's going on here with the officials. 2:39 left here in the third quarter. Officials ironing out the details of the penalty. And here's the call. Pass interference on the defense.
Pass interference called against Strong Rock.
So how will this affect this drive? – 15-yard penalty for the Knights. Get some free real estate out of here. Fourth down. All right, well, some extra real estate here. Sticks haven't moved just yet, folks, so we're still trying to iron out the details. All right, it does look like a new set of downs here for the Knights. 2:45 left here in the third quarter. After that pass interference, the gamble pays off. 3 receivers to Osborne's right, 1 to his left. Knocking on the door now. Here comes some pressure. Osborne rolling out to his left, but he's eventually brought down by a pair of Patriots. Ball is out too, but he is down. 2:24 left here in the third quarter. Osborne sacked on that play. So Strong Rock will take over on downs officially. 2:24 left here in the third quarter, and you're good. 2:24 left here in the third quarter, folks. Patriots defense stands strong, and now they'll take over on offense at about their 25-yard line. With 2:24 left here in the third quarter, Strong Rock holding on to that 42-7 lead. Reed comes in from the sideline, sends his instructions to his teammates. Reed, this time will line up under center with 2:24 left here in the third quarter. A couple of Patriots join him in the backfield. Snap is away, a little misdirection here. And my gosh, Dawson Webb has a hurdle and about 12 to 15 yard gain, and it's another first down for Strong Rock. 2:15 left here in the third quarter here at Calvary Christian. Patriots offense is still pretty much an old machine at this point. Catching you up on some other scores around town at Connect Stadium. Columbus Blue Devils take care of Kendrick 31-0. 1:58 left here in the third quarter. Strong Rock with a first down, lining up at the 45-yard line. Reed under center has two Patriots in the backfield to join him. A little misdirection. Nope, this time straight handoff to Markel Montgomery. Montgomery up the gut for about a 4-yard gain. Make it 2nd down and 6 for the Patriots. 1:40 left here in the third quarter. Short gain on the play with 1:30 left here in the third quarter. Strong Rock has that commanding 42-7 lead. A more deliberate pace here in the second half. Reed breaks the huddle and will line up under center. Two Patriots join him in the backfield. Snap is away. This time he decides to hold on to it. Reed scanning, has a little bit of pressure. Flag is on the play, but Reed will keep it for himself, and he'll make it all the way to about the 32-yard line. A big time 15 to 20 yard gain for the Patriot quarterback, but a holding penalty is called on Strong Rock, so that run will be negated. All right, folks, 1 minute left here in the third quarter. Strong Rock holding on to that 42-7 lead. Big game by quarterback Andrew Reed, the senior, but it's negated and thanks to a holding penalty, so they'll set up at about their own, say, 37-yard line. 36-yard line, excuse me. First down and about 15 for the Strong Rock Patriots after the holding penalty. We have about 50 seconds left here in the third quarter. Reed coming in from the sideline, sends his instructions out to his teammates. Will walk up, line up under center. Two Patriots join him in the backfield. 30 seconds left now in the frame. Snap is away. Hand off to Jake Johnson, who has a pair of touchdowns to himself. Has plenty of daylight. Stops at about the 50-yard line and pushes forward for a few more yards. Call it about 2nd down and 4 for Jake Johnson after about a 15-yard gain. Silas Johnson, the man responsible for bringing down the big running back who has a pair of touchdowns already. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Strong Rock Patriots holding on to a 42-7 lead. Hey, folks, we know you're thirsty after watching this game, so it's time to crack open a Pepsi, the perfect drink to quench your thirst and fuel your day. Whether you're just chilling with friends, watching the game, or just need a burst of bold flavor, you know that Pepsi is your go-to choice. Rex Castillo joining here from Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Strong Rock holding on to that 42-7 lead over Calvary Christian during homecoming. We'll be back right after this.
Glenn Smith Chevrolet is loaded with over 500 new and used on the lot and on the way. Check out the big Chevy Silverado 2500 HDs, discounted up to $9,000 off. And you'll love the stylish SUV that has plenty of room for the whole family. Chevy Tahoe's up to $9,000 off. Come to Glenn Smith Chevrolet in Opelika for big discounts with a fantastic selection. Or explore anytime, anywhere at glennsmith.com.
Get ready to smile.
Georgia Alabama Sports Live is proud to partner with one of our presenting sponsors, Buffalo Rock. And without this partnership, it would be hard to be able to live stream all the different sporting events at high schools, colleges, and local professional teams every single week like we do. So we thank Buffalo Rock for their support of Georgia Alabama Sports Live. And next time you're watching a Georgia Alabama Sports Live broadcast, make sure you're drinking a nice, refreshing Pepsi. Delicious. Thank you to Buffalo Rock and Pepsi.
Oh, no. Hey, folks, welcome back to Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Rex Castillo joining you here on the broadcast. Yep, normally the WRBL News 3 this morning anchor, but got a power nap here just to call some beautiful high school football on a beautiful night here in Columbus. But here at Calvary Christian, the Strong Rock Patriots holding on to a 42-7 lead over the Knights. And now the Patriots lining up on offense, going left to right on your screen. Another backup quarterback in here, but that is number 14, Blake Hahn, getting the toss, and he'll get the first down for the Patriots. 11:52 left here in the fourth quarter. Both teams looking for their first region win of the season. Strong Rock firmly on their way to doing that. So, number 23, Walk Jordan, a freshman, will take over under center. Walk also listed as a cornerback and a wide receiver. Patriots, snap is away. Jordan. Quick handoff to Harold Pittman, but he's brought down immediately. Second down and about 8. 11:10 left here in the fourth quarter. Strong Rock holding on to that 42-7 lead. Now, folks, if you want to see, I know you've been watching us here and joining us here at Georgia Alabama Sports Live from Calvary Christian, but you got to check out the Prep Zone tonight at 11:15, 10:15 Central with Jack Patterson and Tyler Irvin for highlights of some of the big games all across the Chattahoochee Valley. 10:40 left here in the fourth quarter. Walk Jordan under center. Has a couple Patriots in the backfield with him. This time, handoff. It's number 14. That's Blake Hahn. Spins out a couple tackles and eventually brought down close to that first down marker with 10:25 left here in the fourth quarter. And Patriots holding on to that holding on to that 42-7 lead. So it's third down and short here for Calvary Christian. Can they stand tall, or will the Patriots keep the drive alive? Walk Jordan coming in from the sideline now. Breaks the huddle with the instructions for his teammates. Line up under center. One receiver out wide to his left, but one Patriot, a single back there joining him. Man send in motion. Handoff to number 10. That's Prather Polk, and he'll eat up about 10 extra yards. A solid first down for the Patriots with 9:40 left here in the fourth quarter. So Strong Rock, this will be the most points they put up in the past month. The last time they put up more than 30 points was 34 points against Pacelli, but they eventually lost that game 56-34 against the Vikings. 9:15 left here in the fourth quarter. Strong Rock now leads 42-7. Walk Jordan, a couple Patriots joining him in the backfield. This time a handoff again to number 24. That's Harold Pittman, gets around to the left side, has plenty of daylight, has the end zone in sight, and touchdown Patriots.
Number 24, Harold Pittman on the carry. Good enough for a Strong Rock touchdown.
And hold on, folks. We got a penalty on the play. Pass interference called on the Patriots, so that touchdown will be negated. 8:54 left here in the fourth quarter. Harold Pittman had scampered away for about a 25-yard touchdown, but that's coming off the board now thanks to an offensive pass interference call. Patriots will have to restart this drive at the 38-yard line. So third down and 16 now for the Patriots. 8:45 left here in the game. Walk Jordan under center, has a Patriot joining him in the backfield. Man in motion. And this time Walk Jordan will hold on to it. Looking for a man to pass through, but eventually brought down by big number 24. That is Darnell Hamilton with a big-time sack. 8:26 left here in the fourth quarter. Darnell Hamilton just erased the quarterback, and any decision he had made the decision for him. Sit down. 8:15 left here in the fourth quarter. Patriots still have that big 42-7 lead, but second and a humble 20 yards for the Patriots to continue the drive.
So this game televised?
On Facebook and YouTube. Again, folks, thank you for joining us right here at Georgia Alabama Sports Live, joining us here at Facebook and YouTube as well. 7:50 left here in the fourth quarter. Walk Jordan under center. Patriot. Oh, looks like the snap was fumbled. Ball is alive on the ground. And we have some people fighting for it, and looks like we have a decision. Looks like who recovered it. Look, Patriots will keep this drive alive. Kingston Stevens, the man to jump all over the ball. A muff snap right there. Walk Jordan looking to keep the drive alive, but eventually the ball's rolling around on the turf there for a little bit. But 7:20 left here in the fourth quarter. Patriots still have possession of the ball. Third down, and we'll call it a country mile. 42-7, Patriots lead over the Knights. Walk Jordan will line up under center. Two Patriots in the backfield for him. Snap is away. Handoff to this time number 24. Once again, that's Harold Pittman. Has some daylight. Already has the first down and more. This young man already scampered for a big-time touchdown. Showed off the moves, the speed, and the agility once again. First down Patriots, keeping the drive alive with 6:43 left here in the fourth quarter. A lot of the younger members of the Strong Rock roster getting some action tonight. And I'll tell you what, they got some great talent here for the Patriots. But shout out to the Calvary Christian Knights. I know the game is a little lopsided right now, but still fighting hard. All right, well, it looks like Pittman's run for the second time this drive will be negated thanks to a holding penalty by the Patriots. So 6:45 left here in the fourth quarter. Third down, and if you thought it was a country mile that time, the mile just got a little bit longer. The first down marker is marked at the 20-yard line, and the Patriots are restarting this drive at the 47-yard line. The Knights 47-yard line, excuse me. Walker Jordan lining up under center. Oh, Walk Jordan, excuse me. Man sent in motion. This time it's a handoff to Blake Hahn, but he dropped the ball and brought down in the backfield with 6:22 left here in the fourth quarter. All right, fourth down and long for the Patriots with 6:10 left here in the fourth quarter. I know, folks, a lot of us are also thinking high school football tonight, a big day of college football tomorrow as well. And, of course, one of the highlights of the night will be number 5, Georgia, heading down to Austin to take on number 1, Texas. A little behind the scenes here. Your boys here are Texas native, so I know a lot of my Georgia friends here and I will not necessarily agree on Saturday. 5:45 left here in the fourth quarter. Patriots still have their offense on the field on fourth down and long. Walk Jordan under center. Stumbles, but gets the handoff to number 24. Harold Pittman, but he's brought down after a 10-yard gain, and the Knights will take over on offense. 5:27 left here in the fourth. Darnell Hamilton, the man responsible for ending the Patriots' drive. He also had a big sack on that initial Patriots drive, but now Calvary has a chance to put more points on the board. Marching out at quarterback now, looks like Trey Cutter, big number 8, will take over the offensive duties. Offensive play calling, excuse me. 4:50 left here in the game. Trey Cutter under center. And looks like we got something to iron out here. Timeout, Calvary. We'll take a timeout with them, folks. As the Knights look to iron some things out. 4:45 left here in the fourth quarter. Strong Rock leads 42-7. You're watching Georgia Alabama Sports Live. We'll be back right after this.
Georgia Alabama Sports Live wants to say thank you to one of our presenting sponsors, Buffalo Rock, and their partnership with everything that we do. And without businesses like Buffalo Rock, we wouldn't be able to go cover softball, volleyball games, every type of high school sport you can think of, local college games, and professional. So thank you to those businesses that support us, and specifically Buffalo Rock. And next time you're watching a Georgia Alabama Sports Live broadcast after a nice long day, why not enjoy it with a nice, refreshing Sorry? The best lemon lime soda around. Thank you to Sorry and Buffalo Rock. for our partnership on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
And thank you, Thrift Behringer. 4:45 left here in the fourth quarter. Welcome back to Calvary Christian, folks. Calvary on the move. Trey Cutter sends a man in motion. Trey looking for a man. Throws it up to Luke Scoggins, and oh no, that flies right through the hands, but we do have a flag on the play. Luke Scoggins, the only man to score a touchdown for the Knights in this game. Pass interference called on Strong Rock, so we'll get some free real estate here for the Knights. All right, after the pass interference, the Calvary Christian Knights will set up at the Strong Rock 40-yard line. 4:35 left here in the fourth quarter. Trey Cutter under center. Or excuse me, Trey Cutter in the shotgun. 2 men to his right, 2 men to his left. Hayden Hutchinson joining him in the backfield. Cutter sends a man in motion. Oh, quick. It was supposed to be a quick handoff to Silas Johnson, but a muff on the exchange, and now the Strong Rock Patriots take over. Tyler Temple, the junior linebacker, responsible for recovering it for the Strong Rock Patriots. And Strong Rock, once again on offense, will take over at 4:16 left here in the fourth quarter. All right, 4:16 left here in the fourth quarter. Patriots have a 42-7 lead over Calvary Christian. All right, folks. Walk Jordan lining up under center with 4:05 left here in the fourth quarter. Sends a man in motion. Walk holds on to it. Quick pass. Intended for Prather Polk, but it falls to the ground. So 2nd down and 10 for Strong Rock. It has been earlier in this game, the Strong Rock Patriots showed off quite the offense. Once again, big number 4, Landon Stencil, has 4 touchdowns on the night, all coming in the first half. But again, Luke Scoggins, the bright spot for the Knights offense, is scoring the only touchdown of the night so far. 3:24 left here in the fourth quarter. Walk Jordan leading the offense now. In place for Andrew Reed, the freshman, takes the snap. Quick handoff to number 10. That's Prather Polk, but quickly introduced to the Knights defense. 3:05 left here in the game. Strong Rock still has that 42-7 lead, but 3rd down and about 9 for the Patriots. Walk Jordan running in from the sideline has his instructions. Gives the play out to his fellow Patriots, breaks the huddle. Looks like he'll line up under center. So 2:35 left here in the fourth quarter. 3rd and 9 for the Patriots. This time, a handoff to number 8. That's Markel Montgomery. Montgomery gets about a 4-yard gain here.
Number 8, Markel Montgomery on the carry, brought down by who else? Number 24, Darnell.
Updates around the Chattahoochee Valley. Glenwood all over Lee Scott right now, 41-7 in the fourth quarter. So some updates from the former AISA schools, now in the HSAA. Meanwhile, 1:53 left here in the game. Walk Jordan takes the snap, and this time it's another handoff to Blake Hahn, who has a little bit of daylight, and make it about a Nate Osborne, the man to bring him down at this time. Short of the first down, and it's turnover on downs. Knights take the field.
1 minute, 30 seconds left to go in the game.
So 1:30 left here in the game. Strong Rock leads 42-7. A valiant effort here by the Knights against this Patriots team with explosive weapons all over the place. Again, there was a lot of momentum on several drives for the Knights, but just derailed by great defensive plays and some penalties. Tough night here at Calvary Christian. 1:07 left here in the game. Trey Cutter under center in that shotgun formation for the Knights. Takes the snap, looking for a man. Throws it up to Silas Johnson, and a great defensive play to tip the ball away by Justin Jones for the Patriots, and it falls incomplete. 2nd down and 10 for the Knights. Well, 30 seconds left here in the game, folks. 2nd down and 10 for the Knights. Looks like this could be the final play of the game. Trey Cutter in that familiar shotgun formation for the Knights. 2 receivers to his left, 2 to his right. Trey gets the snap, rears back. This time, throws it up for, looks like it was intended for Josh Jackson, but it falls incomplete. And, folks, that will be the final play of the game. Your Calvary Christian Knights do fall to Strong Rock 42-7. Strong Rock Christian wins their first region game or snaps their losing streak, make it 4 in a row for the Knights. Tough night here at Calvary Christian during homecoming, but still a great environment. Valiant effort by the Knights. Luke Scoggins, the sole Knight to find the end zone. But your final score here from Calvary Christian, 42-7. Folks, I'm always an honor to join you here at Georgia Alabama Sports Live. A big shout out to Thrift Behringer and the crew for letting me be a part of this. Of course, big shout out to Chris Gates for being the man behind the camera and the production. And we want to thank all of our sponsors for making this happen here. And also a big shout out to our great host, Calvary Christian, for allowing us to be part of this broadcast with you. And we want to give a quick shout out to Masterwall Incorporated, an innovative leader in the manufacturing of superior exterior and interior coatings for the commercial and residential building history. For all your wall needs, you got to contact Masterwall. Georgia Alabama Sports Live wants to personally thank Grant Smithwick and Masterwall for being a sponsor from the very beginning of all of this. They are a huge supporter of high school athletics in the Chattahoochee Valley. And, folks, we want to thank you again for joining us right here at Georgia Alabama Sports Live. We got to give the Alex Quinney All-State Good Hands Player of the Game. Alex Quinney, All-State Agencies, proudly supports Georgia Alabama Sports Live, dedicated to providing athletes with the recognition they deserve. We'll feature the Alex Quinney All-State Good Hands Player of the Game at the end of each broadcast. Committed to giving back to the community, Alex Quinney stands out as the sole All-State agency in East Alabama, devoted to meeting all your insurance needs. We got to give an honorary award to Luke Scoggins, a man who was doing just about everything out there he could for the Knights and was the sole touchdown of the night. I'm sure there's also a co-worker of mine who will be very proud to hear that. But congratulations to the Strong Rock Patriots for a strong showing and great sportsmanship tonight. Strong Rock takes down Calvary Christian 42-7 here at Calvary Christian School in Columbus, Georgia. For Georgia Alabama Sports Live, I'm Rex Castillo. Thank you so much for joining us at this broadcast tonight. Have a safe and great weekend, everybody. A lot of college football on deck for sure. But if you want to check out all the highlights tonight from around the Chattahoochee Valley, you got to join Jack Patterson and Tyler Redmond at the Prep Zone, kicking off at 10:15 Central at News 3. For Chris Gates, I'm Rex Castillo. Take care, everybody. Have a great night.
GMC SUVs, GMC SUVs. On sale now at Glenn Smith GMC in Opelika. The GMC Terrain, the compact SUV with seating for 5. And now discounted up to $6,500 off. The full-size GMC Yukons, discounted up to $9,000 off. Choose from almost 200 new GMCs. Get your best price every day on the lot or online at glennsmith.com.
Get ready to smile.